And welcome once again to another fantastic Fallout 76 video. My name is Dr. Wasabi. Yes folks, it's that time of the week again. So the second week of Valentine challenges has officially released. So like last week's video, we are going to do a full guide on how to complete every challenge as part of the Fallout 76 Valentine's event for week 2. This guide will be full of location tips, guides, and of course a ending preview of all the rewards you can get in this event. So I just want to say, if you do like what I do, then obviously please like this video and subscribe. Now folks, before we begin, I do need to say, now this is really important, you do need to craft and equip the Dr. Mirror headdress in order to complete all the challenges. But luckily for you folks, I have the footage. So like last week, I'll be showing you how to find the Dr. headdress in the atomic shop, and alongside that, how to craft it in the armor workstation. Honestly, I'll say it before and I'll say it again, the amount of people who haven't crafted this and then thought they've completed the challenges is absolutely tragic. Okay, so as dawn gleams over the Savage Divide, I dare say it is time to get in to our guide. Okay, so for our first challenge, you need to destroy a robot while wearing the Dr. Head Mirror 15 times. So for reference folks, the ash heap is a great location for robots, a lot of strike breakers, quote unquote. So a lot of places like Beckley and the Strikers Row are great locations, which we will be going to. But another good shout is military installations. Now do be warned, these robots can be quite tanky at higher levels, so please bear that in mind. Okay folks, so for the next challenge we have the following. Kill 5 super mutant hounds while wearing the Dr. Head Mirror. So for those who watched last week's video, you know the drill folks, so we will be going to the West-Tech sphere of influence, so to speak. And some of these locations will include the National Isolated Radio Array, West-Tech Research, and of course Huntersville. So if you're going for efficiency folks, I really recommend just running in there, getting as many hounds as you can, and then running straight back out. A lot of these locations are quite swarming, so to speak, so please bear that in mind. And for our next challenge, folks, we have the following: kill 10 insects while wearing the Doctor Head Mirror. So in terms of locations, we're going to be a bit all over the place. Insects aren't that really sort of rare for each region. So some of the locations will be things like Aaronholt Homestead, and then we'll kind of go all the way into the mire with the Southampton Estate. Okay, so for our next challenge, we have the following: collect 3 beakers while wearing the Doctor Head Mirror. Now, if you thought the microscope challenge was a bit hard, then believe me, this is worse. So folks, these beakers are incredibly rare, only being found in a couple of locations. So some of the locations we're going to be going through is Pylon V13, amongst others, and also including Arctus Farmer. So like last week, folks, this challenge is linked with another one, primarily the one we've literally just done. So with all the beakers you've collected, all you need to do is find any workstation, scrap that, and then you literally do the quest. It's easy as pie. Okay folks, so for our last two optional challenges, we have the following: deal 500 energy damage to enemies while wearing the Dr. Head Mirror, and collect 500 energy ammo while wearing the Dr. Head Mirror. Now for these two folks, I'm only going to give them a glancing mention because at the end of the challenge you don't really need them, but if you do, I have a few bits of suggestions. Okay, so for the energy damage and, well, also the energy ammo, I will recommend equipping a energy weapon. Now, for me, I've got my Tesla cannon. You might want to pick something different, maybe a fusion rifle or something like that. That way, you both get an increased chance of receiving, obviously, those fusion cells that you need, and as well as that, dealing as much damage to enemies as possible. Now, in terms of receiving fusion cells as a sort of loot, there are a few places and a few enemies that do drop them. Surprisingly enough, Blood Eagles do have a lot of high-tech weaponry. My favorite spot is the South Cutthroat Camp. That's always a favorite. Lots of Gatling lasers and things like that at this location. Obviously, we have the North Camp as well, and also we have robots. So as obviously stated earlier, we have places like Beckley, the Strikers Row, Robco Research, and of course Sugar Grove. Okay folks, so at this point in the guide you should have completed enough quests to unlock the rewards. So without further ado, let's go see what we've earned. Okay, so for the rewards, we have first of all these sort of globo lights, which I sort of placed inside my juke joint. Overall, really nice sort of ambient decoration. I didn't notice this, but the projectors are love heart shaped, which is just absolutely adorable. Now, going on from that, we have the second reward, which is of course the love science chalkboard. Nothing too much, just a few sort of insider jokes like oxytocin and dopamine, you know, typical sort of love-related chemicals. So last time we had these sort of love wallpaper over there, which you can see in the first guide. But overall, you know, it's a neat little reward that you can get. Not too much trouble doing the challenges, with the exception of the beakers. That was a bit, yeah, that was a bit harder than usual. But overall, a job well done, if I do say so. And so, we are back after that amazing guide. Honestly, what a set of challenges. I always like when Fallout, especially Bethesda, they do these kind of things. You know, it's short but sweet, and, you know, it gets the entire community together. So, folks, tell me what you think about the event in the comment section below. My name has been Dr. Wasabi. I bid you a most pleasant good morning, good evening, or good night. And, of course, as always, God bless. And I'll see you in the wasteland.